Hello, everyone. Welcome to another scene for Sept of the Howling Winds, a Werewolf the Apocalypse venue set in San Diego, California. In this scene, we have Liberator of the Horn, who has something that he needs to ask of somebody. So I'll narrate what he's doing or let him narrate what he's doing right now.
Okay, well, Liberator had to set up a meeting with Dazzles. Oh, what is her full name? Has he even heard her actual full name, or has he only ever heard her referred to as Dazzles?
Um, I think that they've had a formal introduction, but I don't know. So you just say that he's going to meet Dazzles, and they can do formal introductions.
Okay.
Fine.
I can't remember. I think yeah, I can't. But yeah, he's going to go over to. Well, he does know where they are, where she in theory should be, because I think they've visited the place or been near the place once or twice in character. So he'll go knock on the door, ask for Dazzles.
She will actually open it. Um, and I don't know if he's actually seen her before now. If she saw her before within the last, 2 or 3 weeks, she looked really just hollow, depressed, like she wasn't there. Um, she doesn't look like that now. There's light in her eyes again. Um, there's a smile on her face. She tilts her head. I've met you a couple times before.
Yes, I'm now known as Liberator of the Horn. Used to be Lash.
She nods. Yeah.
Foster and Black Fairy.
Mm-hmm. I remember. I am Alyssa Gonzalez, known as Dazzles the Young, an Athra of the Nation. I was born Hamid under a gibbous moon, and I am a child of Gaia.
It is a pleasure to meet you, and he'll show her his throat.
And she'll tap it. She'll invite him in.
You know, step in. I don't know if you drink coffee, but he holds up a bag of ground beans.
I normally drink tea, but I drink coffee on occasion.
He gives it to her. It's a house gift. I heard you were kind of feeling down recently, so I thought I'd bring you a gift.
She smiles. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Um, I have been, yes, but I'm getting better. She like there's just such relief in her voice, um, and confidence. Like she knows that she's getting better.
He'll smile. It's good to hear. Kind of looks awkward for a moment. Um, Actually, I wanted to ask something. A small favor. Well, maybe it's not quite a small favor. Oh, it could be considered a small favor.
What do you need?
I'm looking to learn a gift, but it's a little difficult to find right now.
Do you know what gift it is?
Uh, it's a stealthy gift. It's quieting. It quiets your.
She nods. I know what gift that is.
Ah,
The silent strider gift. It allows you to be silent while moving. Uh,
yes,
my pack follows Owl. We had a silent strider in our pack for quite a while.
you'll nod. Is there any way I could tuck you into helping me learn it through your factotum? don't know if that's actually a thing that can be done or not. He's obviously not a Theurge.
She smiles and she thinks for a moment. Ragabash, right?
Yeah.
And your pack is the Silent Guardians.
Yes, under under Panther.
Would definitely be a beneficial gift for you to have for your pack, given what you do.
And where we have to go here pretty soon. Yeah.
Right, you're leaving. You're going to be leaving for the Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on. And she'll take him outside to the garden. And she actually just recently erected a shrine to Owl next to her other shrines.
He is going to look at the shrines and the garden, and he is going to be impressed. And it's not, so he doesn't actually say anything, so it's obviously that he's not sucking up. He actually looks like he has legitimate respect for crafting and skill. Because after asking a favor, him actually voicing it might just sound like he's sucking up.
Mm-hmm. She will step sideways and she'll have him step sideways. You don't need to roll, just fine.
Okay.
And she will begin calling for her totem. The spirit of her totem anyway, avatar. She's not asking for the actual totem, but whoever shows up, I suppose. And an owl shows up relatively quickly.
He will bow his head in respect to the spirit that has come.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm trying to find a picture because I didn't prepare at all.
Is it an owlet?
An owlet. Yes, and it's moist.
Oh, that was just bad.
I know.
If you come up with a picture of a wet owlet, I will laugh so hard.
No. Maybe. I mean, I thought about just grabbing the meme, the owlet and moist owlet, but whatever. I'm not gonna do that.
No matter how tempting,
right. So an owl spirit shows up.
Ooh, a horned owl.
Lands on Dazzle's shoulder. And she reaches and in the ember, by the way, Dazzles looks a lot like. Can't even describe it. Like because she has unicorn and grandfather thunder spirit heritage. So she just looks. She looks like a wonderful fusion of the two. Like this is
What's that?
a lightning unicorn or something. Um, she has a unicorn horn. Um, yeah. So she just looks like this
With
nice.
all the spirit heritages on this on this sept,
Yeah.
he doesn't even blink.
Yeah. I just wanted to describe it for the audience. She
Yeah.
looks like a lightning unicorn, pretty much. Um. So, but yeah, she reaches back and just scritches the owl, and the owl kind of purrs. Um. And and she whispers in the owl's ear, and the owl hoots at her. And because you don't have spirit speech, you can't understand what the owl is saying. She can understand her totem, so she's able to speak to it. Um, Speaking without spirit speech is a wonderful
Yes.
thing you can get for your pack. Um, and there seems to be a little back and forth. And she looks to Lash. What he wants in return is, since you were going to the Amazon, there are specific things in the Amazon that he likes to eat that can't get anywhere else. So you have to bring those back with you.
That is fair. He will also, because of the seeming agreement, he will, because while she was talking, he's just like bringing his gnosis energy together and basically forming a gnosis in the form of a mouse, for him even giving him an audience, and will offer it. Because that's how he's seen people do things like that.
What is it that he did? I'm sorry.
Oh, he while she was back and forthing with him, he's been forming a gnosis point into like a form of a mouse, and offers it to the owl for just the for even giving give the honor of his presence.
Okay. Yeah, he will happily take the gnosis, which definitely, makes him much happier. Um,
And he will listen to the list of things he'd like.
yeah, I'll get it to you after the scene because I have to look up what stuff is in the Amazon. But uh,
This is McAmazon. He'll take a number one, a number
yeah,
three.
right, pretty much. Um,
Liberator absolutely agrees.
so yeah, the agreement is struck, and Owl, he flies off of Dazzle's shoulder, and he like you see him flit off for just a moment, and then before Lash can even really blink, the owl comes hurtling towards him, and the spirit enters his body and infuses part of itself within him, and he can feel the energy and the magic coursing through him as Owl just bestows his blessing upon him to learn this gift.
Yay! I think I just found out a new tattoo he's probably going to be getting.
And after a little while,
It won't be as big as the panther one, but
yeah. After a little while, Owl leaves Lash's body and leaves behind the gift. And Dazzles will thank him and give him a point of her own gnosis. And bows very respectfully to her totem.
he will also bow.
And dismisses him.
Do I have etiquette? That's a good question. I do not. Never mind. He will bow at least as deeply as she does.
And yeah, so Dazzles will look to him and so, how do you feel?
Feel good. And I owe you one.
Miles. I'm sure that we can work something out.
Adds Dazzles to the list.
Right? And
Lash of many lands and lash of many debts.
hey, that's how you that's the way of it. Absolutely. So she'll look to him and she'll say, is there anything else I could do for you?
That is all I can think of at the moment. Is there anything I can do for you?
Not at the moment, I don't think. I'm pretty good. And yeah, she looks pretty good too. Like she wasn't lying.
That is a cool combination, by the way. I really dig the lightning unicorn thing.
Right? Isn't that awesome? Shoot lightning out of her horn in the Umbra. Great.
If we could only have concerts in here, that'd be a really, really useful thing.
So I think that's probably where we can end the scene.
Okay.
So thank you, player, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. See you next time.
And thank you for the awesome overlay.
Oh. You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.